Can a good tree bear bad fruit? And can a bad tree bear good fruit? And how do we see the difference? I have talked about knowledge before and wisdom. That knowledge can stand alone, but knowledge alone always leads to pride, self-righteousness. That if you have wisdom, the wisdom carry out the knowledge. And for be able to do that, you have to humble yourself and seeking the Father's wisdom. So how do we discern what is pure knowledge and knowledge through wisdom? If you believe in our Father through the Messiah, and you believe that you have to keep the commandments and be obedience, that is to loving our Father. The good side is that we shall look on the Son, Yeshua, that leads us to the Father, Yahweh, and that is that we shall walk in His footsteps, keeping His commandments, loving Him as He wants to be loved. And you also know that it is a bad side, and that is the devil, Satan, that rebels against the Father, rebels against the commandments, the instruction. And you also know that Satan was also a star that was created of Yahweh, that he had much knowledge about Yahweh, the scripture, the Father's will, but he chose to rebel against that. And then you know that Satan has been active for many thousand years. That means he knows the scripture. He have knowledge. He have knowledge about the Father. He have knowledge about the Father's will. He don't do the Father's will, but he have knowledge. He have the knowledge. He knows about the commandments that he breaks and rebel against. He knows about the end times. He knows about the history. He knows about the prophecy. He knows about the Torah. He knows about the Psalms. He knows much more than you and I. But does he have wisdom? Does he care wisdom inside? Does he care the breath of Yahweh, the Ruach HaKodesh? No. And that's how we can discern what is only knowledge that seek his own righteousness, that it is pride, that do not bear good fruit, that says that they are living and walking in the footsteps of the Messiah, and that they are living by the Torah, but their fruit shows something else. These people that have the knowledge, that are talking about their fruits, but they do not show the fruits. They are the serpents among us, these wolves among us. But to discern that, you have to have eyes to see and ears to hear. If that serpent have a hook on you, in which way that you feel that you have to listen to that person to know what to do. If you do not listen to this person, you cannot understand the prophets. You can't understand the last times. You can't understand how to prepare for the end times. That's a red flag. These serpents are very good to express themselves in a way that you get empathy with them. They do not finish their own sentence, so there are always a little questions. They are in a way speaking in tongues. You don't quite understand them, so you just have to listen to them every time, because they draw you to themselves. And you think, maybe next time I will understand it. Maybe he will say it next time. But he never will do that. He will kind of keep it a secret from you. And in that way you get kind of hooked on that person, because he has so much knowledge. Satan, has also very much knowledge. When wisdom speak clearly. Wisdom leads you to the Father. Wisdom gives you strength and faith in the Father through Yeshua, and then you will receive the answers. Wisdom leads you to rest in your faith. Wisdom, don't trust any man. Wisdom, do not have to be awake all night to wait for the knowledge to appear, because wisdom knows the Father. The wisdom knows the Son. The wisdom is your safe place. It is long-suffering, loving. Don't think how he thought about himself, putting other before himself. Encourage others. Wisdom is putting herself lower than the other person she or he is speaking with. The wisdom is a servant. The wisdom is the breath of Yahweh that wants to serve you. The wisdom do not want to have you in bondage to him or she. The wisdom gives you freedom from the bondage. The wisdom sets you free and gives you strength and faith to walk your way. Everybody has to walk their own ways. Your way with the Messiah. Remember that Satan, the devil, will deceive the whole world. He has very much knowledge, but no wisdom. He bear no good fruits. He will say that he bear good fruits, but if you look, it is no good fruits. I just want to share that with you so that you can discern for yourself. I think that the Father, the wisdom, the Ruach HaKodesh through Yeshua is calling us out, each one of us, to listen to him and not man. I do not reject all teachers in here. Absolutely not. There are good teachers in here that I respect, that I praise my Father for, that I have learned very much from. But in the same time, one person, even if it's the tall tree or a teacher, one person cannot see the whole picture. The wisdom, the Ruach HaKodesh, the Father, Yeshua, do see the whole picture. Therefore, we shall first seek him. We shall first seek our Father with all of your heart, all of your mind, and with all of your soul. Shalom.